Hi, I'm Gail Beardmore, president of the Okemo Valley Chamber of Commerce, and Carol Lighthall and I, who's the executive director, are here today to talk about recovery that's happening in Ludlow and the region. And we are going to be raising a lot of money for this fund. And I'm going to turn this over a little bit to Carol to talk more about what we're doing.
Yeah, so hi everybody, Carol Lighthall here. Last time we were in, Gail and I talked about how we were launching the Okemo Valley Disaster Fund. And so that happened promptly after the flooding happened on Sunday night. Monday we found out about it. And the website and the fund, disaster fund, was launched on Wednesday. And that was in collaboration with Ludlow Area Rotary, allowing us to be a partner with their foundation so we can offer tax-deductible
Donations, I think.
Donations. Sorry about that. I was stuck on that.
Well, Carol, there's a lot of funding out there for businesses, which is so incredible. A lot of crowdfunding, GoFundMes, a lot of people raising money to help these efforts. And I think the only difference for us is that we are able to offer on a broader basis to businesses a tax-deductible contribution. So I know there's a lot going on out there, but keep us in mind, and we're going to be coming up with a committee that's going to be reviewing all of the applicants for the money, and then it will be dispersed pronto. So Carol, do you have any more on that?
So just as far as the disaster fund is concerned, the committee meeting will be held this week. It sounds like it's on Friday. The funds will be distributed between business and between individuals in the region. The focus is on the priority hard-hit communities, businesses, and it's also going to focus attention on unmet need, so that hopefully we can come in at the tail end and help round out whatever the needs are for a business or an individual. Having said that, the fund is at about $200,000 right now, which is a good amount of money, but it doesn't go far because many businesses, many people did not have flood insurance. So this fund focuses on disaster damage to property. So it will have its limitations, but it'll also be a big help, I think, for a lot. The committee, when it meets, will really put a fine point on how the funds will be managed, who will be on the committee. So they'll have a lot of say in all of this. But the point is to get the money out there pretty darn quickly.
So another thing I want to mention is that we're going to continue raising funds. And to that end, we're going to continue to do the Okemo Valley Festival at the end of August. And we're going to devote that really to the whole concept of raising money for this disaster relief as well. So it's not going to end now. We want it to keep going and growing.
And you know what? And we realize there's so many people and businesses that have lost so much. And, that can't be ignored. We understand that, but we're also saying, let's stay positive. Let's focus on what we can do. And so what we can do right now is gather donations. And if you can help, we'd appreciate it. We'll put the link to our website so take a look at that. If you can help, big and small, it's all good. So we'd appreciate that, but just staying positive and being supportive to everybody in the region. The outpouring in this region is incredible in terms of people helping people. And it's tremendous. Earlier, I think it was on Saturday, the state of Vermont announced some grants that are coming out.
Yes.
So that's some more good news. And so previously, the resources that have been available were through FEMA and SBA. And SBA's funding are low-cost loans, fixed-rate low-cost loans. So it's good. But I think we've heard too many examples of people having accessed those loans either for Irene or for COVID and not feeling like they can take on additional loans.
Mm-hmm.
So grants will be a welcome thing for a lot of people. So not lots of details yet, but I would be surprised if we don't get those details this week. The state is saying $20 million available for emergency gap funding. The description focused on damages, so physical damages as a result of the disaster. Also, another $11 million going to the hard-hit towns in the state. So stay tuned for that. I will say, too, that we have kept up the resources on our website. So if you want to go to one place, go to our website, look up grants, and information is there. My email, and I'm happy to have it listed if we can still do that. We'll try to get that listed so you can write to me directly with the issues you're having. A really nice other collaboration, I'm going to turn this back over to Gail, but another nice collaboration that we're working on is cleanup projects. Yes. And so just at a time like this, nobody can do it all. And we're not in that position, but we're great at sharing information. And so we've put the call out for volunteers and have gotten almost 100 volunteers. We shared that information with Black River Action Team, whose usual volunteer job is to clean up rivers. But you know what? They'll come to your yard, your business, and they will have a team of folks with shovels and rakes and buckets, and they'll help you do that cleanup work. So we want to hear about that. So again, email me, get in touch with the chamber, and I'll make that connection. The other partner organization is Okemo Mountain School, who's also helping with cleanup projects and volunteer teams. Gail, what have we missed?
Well, we did miss one thing, but it's clear from everything that you said, Carol, and what I see going on, there's just a lot of assistance that's been provided by community members and other organizations, which are really helping people a lot. But the one thing I want to mention is that we are recovering, and there are a lot of businesses that are open. And they need people to come and support them now as well, because they're just getting going again. So do come out and support the businesses. Thank you.
See you soon.